Question school districts are having to ask as they plan to return to the classroom, are there going to be enough teachers? Kelly Services is one of the top recruiters in education, and a survey back in January found that 8% of the nation's 3 million public school teachers are absent on an average school day. That's about 250,000 positions that need to be filled by a sub. Yet most schools said that they were only able to cover about half of those absences. Now, the pandemic has only made this problem worse for some districts who are back in the classroom now. Luckily, though, help is coming from all over, including a famous voice from down the street.
For me, Monday I signed up. Thursday I was in the classroom.
As a radio host, teaching wasn't something Jesse Rass ever thought he'd be doing. His wife is a teacher who just recently went back to the classroom. He knew the risks and the stresses they face every day and how the pandemic has not helped the situation. So he decided to act on it.
We've had discussions about it, and at the end of the day, we have faith that the people she works for, the people that are taking care of our kids, are doing the best that they possibly can. There's always going to be a risk, but you do your best.
While he has a college degree,
For better or for worse, the requirements, at least in a lot of districts, to be a sub, it's not what a lot of people thought.
Jesse only needed a high school diploma to get things rolling. He got certified through the state of Indiana and passed a background check, and within days was standing in a classroom full of first graders.
I probably studied harder for that first day of subbing than I did any test in school.
At the end of the day, he'd made a difference.
It's definitely something I know I'm not going to be rich doing. I care about educators. I care about kids. And shoot, 2020, how helpless have we all felt throughout this entire time? Like, all this stuff's going on. It's not like I can volunteer to go to the hospital and deal with COVID patients, but I can volunteer to help alleviate some of the stress off the educators a little bit. I'm quasi qualified to do that, so it's helped me feel a little bit better.
He's doing. And hey, if you're thinking of becoming a substitute teacher yourself, we have you covered. Head to WHAS11.com right now. You'll find resources for both Indiana and Kentucky and a specific shout out from Greater Clark County Schools.